Lucy something about herself or something that relates to him. Okay, it's like the next day, and I haven't read that much because you know how some people like listen to music while reading their book? Well, I can't do that. It's either read my book or listen to music. And let's just say okay, I just got to chapter 4, page 39. And so far, my complaints are I feel like the chapters are way too long. And they're not even that, like, it's not keeping me on my toes. I want to, like, keep reading. So that's one thing. But Lucy, the main girl, Joshua, Lucy and her boss, I think it's Helena. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. They have such a good relationship. Like, like they just got, like, a job offer, both of them. Like, they're gonna have to fight for the job. And she's like, her boss, Helena, was like, of course, darling, I want you to have the job. She's, like, said that multiple times. But I really like their relationship. And how she describes his boss is so funny. But that's my thoughts so far. So this is like a little update. On page 100, chapter 9. I could have read this book literally the whole day. Well, like after like 3, whole rest of the day. Guess what I chose to do? Yeah, you're wrong. I literally was laying on the ground over there, like on the floor, listening to music, volume all the way up, while staring at the ceiling. Instead of reading this. It's not like I don't hate this book. It's actually like I just got to the no. Really? Wow. He just sat where y'all were sitting. I just got to like the paintball scene. I just read that last chapter. Like it's not like this book is like boring. Like some parts it is, but like usually like it's readable. Like I'm not gonna DNF it. The only complaint I really have is chapters are like so long, and for what? I don't know if I'm like allowed to say this, if this is like a spoiler. Stop! I feel like I shouldn't. But like there's like a scene. I don't know. Okay, there's like a scene in here that like threw me off. I'm like why did you put that there? Like that was like, that threw me off a little. So I'm gonna get to reading. My DNA. Also, look, Nanny's literally out. Like, she's out. Guess that's good enough. It's not like we're professionals. Do you mind? Saloni Roni? Saloni Baloney? Okay, I'm actually like not comfortable. Leave Nanny alone! Nanny was just out. Come a little closer, baby. Oh, too close. Leave Nanny alone. I got you, Nanny. Honestly, I can't wait to watch the movie of this. Just for the paintball scene so far. I feel like that would be so good, like, to watch. I'm pretty sure Destiny Sidwell said that the movie sucked. So my hopes aren't that high. But I'm really excited to see who's gonna play the 2 main characters.
Mama!
Okay, this book is kind of throwing me off a bit because they're supposed to be like enemies, you know? I'm on page 202 out of like 360. And this girl's already obsessed. Like, they weren't even enemies for that long. Like, I like the book, but that's the only part that's throwing me off, that part. I'm excited to see like the movie and like what everything looks like what each of their houses is gonna look like on the movie. But like I said, I don't have such high hopes because of Miss Destiny Sidwell. Also, I don't remember if I told you, but Destiny said that there was like they mentioned her obsession with Smurfs a lot, which I think they do, but like for the right reasons. Like, well, I don't know. Like, she said like it was like absurd. Like, do you mind? Never mind. I literally left to go to my brother's house, and I left my book like that on my bed. I came back, it was on the floor, and look, like, that is, look at this damage. Okay, right here. And then we got, oh my gosh, those little buttholes. Now I know to not leave books on my bed.
Oh shit, bitch, we winning!
Okay, let's have a little chat. I'm on page 248, chapter 20. I like Joshua. Like, he's like a little romantic. Like I was saying, he's like a little romantic. Like, you can tell that he's in love with her. And then, like, Lucy's just, like, blind. Like, why can she not see that? Because, like, people even told her, like, you know he's in love with you, right? And she's like, no. But, okay, so people have said that, like, they mention a lot, like, she's small, like, she's short and stuff like that, and she's like, tiny. Okay, well, at first, like, they only mentioned it, like, 1 or 2 times, like, at the beginning. They mentioned, like, she was, like, 5, whatever. And then, like, that chapter I just read, she said that he had to help her sit on a bar stool because it was so tall for her short little legs. Like, I was not down for that. That was like kind of cringe. Like, girly, he's not your daddy. He don't need to help you up there. That's all I gotta say, pretty much.
1 hour later.
Look at this dude.
You know what we need to do? We need to switch up the scenery. Kind of awkward. I kind of hate this. Don't worry, guys. I put sunscreen on my face to protect my skin. A flower for you, my lovely lady. Oh! Well, that caught me off guard.
A little later.
I just made that like a couple hours ago. Do you think I should like redo All Right? Because like it's way thicker than all the rest of them. Anyways, that's not what I was gonna tell you. But earlier, like, I was thinking, and I totally forgot to like tell you, but there was like a sick scene in here. Like, she was sick and he took care of her. I literally ate that up, and then I literally forgot until I watched, I think her name is Sophia. I'll link her video down below because I got this idea that I'm doing from her, so credits to her. But I watched her version of this exact video and she mentioned it and I literally forgot I even read that. But when I was reading it, I was eating it up. But after, I literally forgot it even happened. I'm on page 258, so I have like 100 and like 10-ish pages left.
The next day.
No. But I'm on the last chapter. This is how much I have left. Well, actually, I have less than that. So since I'm gonna finish it, it's 6:08. So I'm gonna watch the movie tonight. No. So I finished the hating game and I gave it a 2 stars. But I'm not gonna go into it right now. I'm gonna like watch the movie and then I'll like go into both of like, you know. I got out of the shower and changing plans about me watching the movie tonight because my Hulu's not working and you have to like pay for it everywhere else. So I'm gonna like tell you my thoughts on the books so I don't like literally forget, because I know I'll forget, like, because it'll probably be like a couple of days. But as you could tell by my reaction, the ending was not it. Like, so she talks to her parents in this book and like they always ask like, are you gonna come home, are you gonna come home? And she's always like, no, I'm busy, blah blah blah. And then she finally says that she was gonna come home. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see her at home. Well, she never goes home at the end. Like, it just doesn't show. And the last chapter just disappointed me. I hated the password. But also, Josh is the guy to be for every question why, you were my because. Shout out to Louis Tomlinson for that lyric. For Lucy. Like, I want someone to like me as much as he did for her. And she was so clueless. Like, that got on my nerves. Like, girl, it was so obvious. Every time they got closer and like they were like, you know, kissing and whatnot, she was still clueless. Like, oh, he definitely still hates me. Like, why would this be happening if he hated you? Like, use your brain, girl. I liked the main character, but I didn't. Or, well, Lucy. That's all. I rated it a 2 stars. Like, I already said that, but because like it was definitely like not 4 or above, and then like 3 stars were like, well, I rated like, I liked it, it was cute, but it wasn't my fave. So like it was mid, you know. It mentioned she was like small too many times. Like they go to a wedding together and it somehow got mentioned there. So I hated that. But I think that's all. So I'll come back to you when I'm gonna watch the movie. So it's 12:22 and I'm about to watch the hating game. I was gonna watch it at 9, but like something happened and I had to leave the house. Let's just say my mom's dog locked all of my mom's stuff in her car. Okay, so my thoughts so far? Why does their office look like that? It like looks weird. Like in the book it was described as like mirror and like you can see it was like all shiny. I pictured like bathroom floors on those walls. Not really, but like kind of. Like I can see like the girl kind of looked like that, like the main girl in here kind of like does match the description kind of of Lucy in the book, but I thought like her hair was gonna be longer. That's pretty much all. Like she kind of does, but her voice does not match her face. Like I was not expecting her to sound like that. Josh in the movie is not how I pictured him. Kind of, but like he looked more boyish. Like this dude, no. The color shirt of the wig aren't even the same colors. Like there was no mustard. There was like no. I wanted to see those shirts. This is off to a bad start. No. Does the main guy literally kind of sound like Ryan Reynolds? That's throwing me off a bit.
After I pick your line.
I kind of want to bleach my eyes. Final thoughts. Okay, so the movie was kind of cringe. I was very, very disappointed about the paintball scene. Like, it was only like probably 3 minutes max. And the way I imagined, like if you've read the book, you know like what scene I'm talking about, but like the paintball, like what happens, like that scene in the book, I imagined it like so different. Like they were on the ground. I imagined them like standing. In the book, they don't show like the presentation of them trying to get the promotion, but like in the movie it does. But it had like the same ending kind of. Oh, also, you know how like the book part I was telling you how much like I loved her parents, Lucy's parents in the book? Well, we didn't even get to see her dad in the movie, and we didn't even see her mom either. It was just like a phone call, like one phone call. So I rated the book a 2 stars. I'd probably rate the movie, since I read the book, I would rate it like a 1 star, but like if I didn't read the book, I would probably rate it like a 2 or a 3, because I like, you know. That is all of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna make more videos like this. Let me know which books I should read and then watch the adaptations. But I'm not doing Daisy Jones and the Six, like, or Where the Crawdads Sing. Just something about them. But yeah, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video.